Strength exercises typically bias either the lengthen or the shorten position. Sometimes what we can do to bias or to remove this bias and load the muscle throughout the full contractile range is that we can add a band so that an exercise gets heavier both in the lengthen and in the shorten. I'll give you two examples of how it could look like. One of them could be the dumbbell bench press. Obviously this will just be a light demo load. The dumbbell bench press is typically hardest in the bottom or heaviest in the bottom, but by adding the band we will now make it also heavier in the top. As the band's resistance will increase in the top, we're now making this exercise heavy both in the bottom and in the top, so that we get basically full activation of the muscle both in the shorten and the lengthen. In a hip hinge example, it could be these banded RDLs, so where the glute and the hamstrings will be loaded both in this top position. We'll squeeze our hips towards the band or away from the band like this, and here we're loading the lengthened, and here we're loading the shortened. So we get loading throughout both ranges in this exercise. So that's something you can do to manipulate an exercise to get both stimulus in the shorten and in the lengthen.